James Melendez. This wine is next from the producer Fattoria di Calappiano. This is Chianti Riserva. This is called Vinciano 2015 vintage. Stay tuned and I'll tell you more about this wine. So this is owned by the Sensi family. They've been producing wines for 4 generations since about 1890. And this wine is named Vinciano because it's coming from the site or near the city of Vinci. So the city of Vinci is very famous because of Leonardo da Vinci, and so hence the name Vinciano. And so I think it's a really cool place. Actually, from the site of the Fattoria itself, you can actually walk there. It's about maybe, I want to say 5 kilometers. According to the maps I've seen, it's about an hour away if you were to walk it. I'm not sure if it's walkable or not. I'm just curious if I ever get to visit. So I'd love to visit Vinci and Fattoria di Calappiano. It's, for me, when I think of, it's a side note, when I think of history, I think of Vinci, and, I never even thought where it was until I actually looked on a map. And then I saw it's west of Firenze. And so when you learn about this in history or art history, or whatever classes you might learn about place, you never learn where it is exactly. Maybe it wasn't important to the academics I was learning from, but to me it is very important to know place. And wine is very important for place, right? You can't just have Sangiovese or Chianti Classico anywhere. And so for me to understand that, it's really fascinating. And of course, a huge fan of, who isn't, of Leonardo da Vinci's, genius. And to know, that it comes from this region, and I think it's just very exciting altogether. So here we go. I'm going to show you the label up close. So here's the label, Vinciano, of course. I think this is the Fattoria di Calappiano, so it's obviously close to Vinciano, or Vinci rather. And here's a back label for you to look at here. And it's a 14.5% ABV wine. I looked online to see what was a wine grape constituency. At least 75% of it has to be Sangiovese, so I know that for sure. Looking at the coloration, it makes me think of Colorino. Tasting other Sensi wines, I've noted that there is like 10% in some of the cuvées or the bottlings I've tasted, but definitely if it has Chianti on there, it has to be at least 75% Sangiovese. It's a beautiful, gorgeous wine. And the nose on it's really evocative. I think more about outdoorsy characteristics on this that are completely exciting, but the fruit note is very evident as well. So red cherry notes, a bit of cassis notes, suede, leather, outdoor notes of wood and red clay earth. And next, the palate characterization. Nicely balanced wine of fruit to spice and to floral component. So notes on this are tart red cherry, a bit of red pepper note, clove note, as well as violets. And so this one is 93 points out of 100 points. So here's a map right here, so you can see where the Fattoria di Calappiano is compared to Vinci. So Vinci is northwest of the Fattoria di Calappiano, and so you can see the differences there. I think it's important to look at place and to know where your wines are coming from. So in the meantime, let's stay connected. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. Now, questions and comments down below. More information on the producer will be listed down below. And subscribe button is there, so please hit that button if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate it. And also the like button. So if you like this video, please give a like, and I'd appreciate that as well. So in the meantime, again, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. And you can find me on my podcast, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Salute!